Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Kevin Larson, Vice President here at New Earth, and welcome to another Healthy Hustle. I'm excited to be talking to you today because we have a really great topic for this Healthy Hustle. Did you know that the average American spends about 8 hours a day sitting? Just sitting. For those with a desk job or a long commute, this number can easily be upwards of 10 hours or more per day. When you add in recommended 7 to 8 hours of sleep, right, you have all of the ingredients of something doctors call a sedentary lifestyle. So as winter continues and the lingering pressure to succeed at those resolutions begins to grow, you may find yourself more inclined to push away the added stress and curl up on the couch with your favorite blanket to watch a movie. And while that may sound like the perfect way to spend a winter evening, it ultimately, given too many times, will increase the amount of time you spend being sedentary, which may be more worrying than any of us realize. Why? Well, the effects of a sedentary lifestyle on your physical health and overall longevity are very well understood. They include numerous consequences, things like weaker muscles, stiff joints, increased weight gain, and a variety of other health concerns. What you may not realize is that a sedentary lifestyle affects more than just your physical well-being. It can negatively impact your mental well-being as well. So let's talk about that one for a second, the mental impact of a sedentary lifestyle. Sitting for extended periods of time can be harmful for your mental health in a number of ways. So for starters, it can be detrimental to your physical health, which can directly impact your mental well-being, right? You don't feel good about the body that you're in. After all your physical and mental health tend to be connected, right? You're a two-part system. This means that if your body is functioning optimally and you physically feel good, you're more likely to feel great mentally as well. But that's just the start. Research has shown that sitting too much can cause changes in the brain, particularly in the medial temporal lobe, which is the area of the brain responsible for forming memories. Excessive sitting can cause the medial temporal lobe to become thinner, which can ultimately cause a decline in cognitive ability. Can you believe that? Isn't that crazy? The effects of sitting on mental wellness don't stop there, though. A sedentary lifestyle can also influence which hormones your brain produces, which will ultimately impact your mood. Let's explore this one just a little bit more. You already know that adequate blood flow is crucial to keep your brain functioning properly. After all, your blood is what carries ever important oxygen and nutrients to all the different parts of your body, including your brain. What you may not know is that sedentary positions such as sitting can cause your blood to remain in your feet and in your legs, in your trunk, which ultimately restricts blood flow to the brain. And when this happens, it impacts your brain's ability to produce a variety of chemicals that are important to mental wellness. For example, improper blood flow to the brain can cause a decrease in the production of hormones like serotonin and dopamine, which are known to help regulate your mood and overall feelings of well-being. In fact, one study has found that people who sat for 6 hours or more a day were more likely to feel anxious or depressed than those who were more physically active throughout the day. Another important connection is through gut health. As we've learned in other healthy hustles, our gut health is directly linked by way of the gut-brain axis to our mental health. Exercising can facilitate in a process called peristalsis, which is the involuntary movement of muscles through the digestive tract and helps to move waste through your gut, meaning a healthy gut and digestion that functions correctly or regularity. So, if a sedentary lifestyle can negatively impact both your physical health and mental health, then it stands, you got that, to reason that you should incorporate more movement in your daily routine. How do you do that? Well, there's a few ways. Of course, one way to combat the effects of excessive sitting is to exercise regularly, right? After all, exercise is known to facilitate the release of endorphins and feel-good hormones that promote mental well-being. Additionally, research has shown that regular aerobic exercise can help make your fight or flight system less active, which can lead to a reduction in feelings of stress and anxiety. However, hitting the gym for 30 minutes after work may not be enough to combat long-term effects of the sedentary lifestyle. So in addition to regular exercise, incorporating meditative movement into your day can help to foster mental well-being by reducing feelings of stress and depression. Movements that are considered meditative involve paying close attention to your mind and body as you move. So some common examples of that might include things like Tai Chi or yoga. However, any movement that helps you focus on your posture, breathing, feelings, and position in space could be considered meditative. For some, that might include walking or running. Furthermore, a simple yet effective way to decrease the amount of time you spend sitting is to work small increments of movement into your daily routine. This includes things like taking short breaks from work so that you can stretch, walk around the office, maybe parking in the back parking lot so you have to walk a little further, and maybe even things like household activities, cooking, tending to the garden. That last one is my favorite. I love it. So get moving to boost your mental well-being. Mental health and physical health are equally important. Clearly, an active lifestyle is one of the keys to a healthy body and overall mental well-being. Whether you get a gym membership, spend more time outdoors, take more breaks during your workday to stretch your legs, we invite you to join us in living the New Earth life. Hashtag New Earth life, to safeguard your health by incorporating more movement into your life. And that is today's Healthy Hustle. Thank you, everybody. We'll talk to you again next time.